This kid's fire.
What's that? What's that, brother? What's that? What's that, brother? Brother, what's that, brother? What's that? What's that, brother? Brother, what's that? What's that, brother? What's that? What's that, brother? Brother, what's that, brother? What's that? What's that, brother? Brother,
Yes, people, welcome back to the match reaction. Man City dumped out the Champions League after a 2-1 defeat following a 3-0 defeat earlier at the Bernabeu. Yeah, weird feelings, man. Weird feelings, bro. Can't lie. Didn't play too badly, really. The first 15 minutes was on them. We was playing some good football, fast football, but we didn't take the lead, didn't put the ball in the back of the net. Bernardo gets himself sent off. It's a red card. It is what it is. They got, and then it's dead anyway. I mean, it was always a tough chance, and then at that point, it's dead. The lads, to be fair, kept fighting. They put effort in. Missed quite a lot of chances yet again because they're just awful in front of goal. But yeah, it was too big, man. It was too big of a task. But let me know what you guys are saying in the chat. We'll read some of the comments. We'll get some of the comments on screen as well. But it was weird, man, because somehow I've come away from losing the game quite positive. No, I wouldn't say positive. I think positive is the wrong word to use. I don't know if positive is the right word. Yeah, I don't know what the word is. I don't know what word it would be. Let me ask AI, man. What word I'm trying to fucking think of. Yeah, I don't know what word I'm trying to think of here, man. So we've just lost the Champions League last 16 game, and I'm not positive about it, even though we lost, yeah. But I feel like not angry or not like well, I'm disappointed, but I don't know. Have you got a word that maybe I'm feeling right now?
It sounds like you're feeling a bit resigned, kind of like you're accepting what happened, even though it's disappointing. Resignation doesn't mean you don't care. It just means you're not fighting the feeling of disappointment too hard. It's like you're making peace with it for now.
I'm resigned. I'm resigned, boys. Yeah, I'm resigned. That's what I am. I'm resigned. Yeah, I'm not like I do positives tonight, but something that's winding me up, yeah, is the players in front of goal. Oh my god. They're so awful, aren't they, in front of goal, man? They're so awful in front. That's the only thing that's really pissing me off from tonight. Yeah, is in front of goal. We're just trash. But I thought the lads did the best they could, man. They showed the fight. We can talk about where's that been for the rest of the season. It better be fucking there on Sunday, mate, because we know you've got it. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys in the chat are saying, man. Has anyone got any takes? What are you guys thinking about, man? Let me read some of these comments. Cobb says Bernardo was penalised for a mistake that doesn't exist. Guys, that red card doesn't exist. It's a red card, Cobb. It is. And listen, I know it hits him there, yeah. I know it's him there, but brother, yeah, he moves his arm into it. It's a penalty and it's a red card. It just is a fact, mate. Yeah, that just is. It is. It's annoying, but it is, man. It is. LB, the larger problem is we don't buy serious Real Madrid type players. Semenyo, Marmoush are not the Galacticos we need. I disagree on Marmoush. Marmoush was killing it at, in Germany, right? I mean, do they? They don't buy all the. They bought fucking Endrick, some 18-year-old from Brazil. They bought Mastantuono, some 18-year-old from Argentina. They bought, all right, fair, they got Trent and that, but they don't buy all. They don't buy them all, man. We might have to rename our dinosaur Quadzilla. All right, bro, I've already told these people, man, we need to beat you just to stop that, mate. Yeah, maybe Win the Dog's finally going to get something to chase. Yeah, big up Paul says, I think positive is a good word to describe the attitude of the players tonight. They showed real spirit. Kuzanov is a fucking diamond, by the way. Yeah, Kuzanov's class, man. I talk about him all day, man. He's unbelievable. Show me that on Sunday. I'll tell you what, though, Paul, yeah, if they play like that on Sunday, we got a great chance of winning. They got a great chance of winning. They got a great chance of winning the game on Sunday if we play like that, man. Yeah, now, obviously, we need to have a conversation about some of these players, the manager tactics sometimes. Yeah, we can talk about that for next season and that, yeah. Like, we can even talk about it tonight if you want, but for Sunday, if they play like that, if he doesn't fuck the team up now, yeah, and plays that similar team as he did today, just drop Reinders, right? We got a great chance. We got a great chance, mate. You won't make no changes. I drop Reinders, me, Phil. Reinders don't offer me enough, man. I drop Reinders. Yeah. But I like the system. That's the system that I've been asking for. Big up Hart says, big up LB. I saw urgency in Hart tonight. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see as well. Plus goals. Nico O'Reilly for Gigiani. Yeah, I don't know if I'd play. I think I'd play Nico Gonzalez, me, you know, Phil. I think I'd play Nico Gonzalez, you know, over O'Reilly. O'Reilly's not been great last couple of games. Since he got that injury, he seems to have knocked him a little bit. I'll probably play Nico G, man. I'll probably play Nico G. For the life of me, I can't understand why he hasn't at least attempted Nico Rodri midfield. We need solid base in midfield. There are most two solid midfielders. How has he not tried it? I think he kind of did, but not with Nico G. He tried it with Nico O'Reilly, and it worked. So I think it would probably work with Gonzalez. But he can't. I was asking for Nico G, Nico O'Reilly, Nico G and Rodri because I wanted to see that two man in the midfield, yeah. But he didn't do that. He played O'Reilly there, and I think it worked. I think it worked, man. I did think it worked, you know. He's a sick baller. O'Reilly's not been right since that first half injury. Yeah, I know. Well, he's been all right since then, yeah, but then he got another injury a couple of weeks ago and then he dropped off even more. Yeah, I know as is. Oh, bro, how crazy is that, man? Yeah, it's crazy, mate. Pep Guardiola confirmed he's back for next season, did he? Let me have a look at his comments, man. For the Pep outers. You guys are going to be upset. Oh, yeah, he said, I've got one more year on my contract. Yeah. Fair dues. Haaland was subbed off due to tactical decision. Yeah. I don't think Pep's going anywhere, man, based on what he said. He said next season we'll be back, so sounds like he's staying for the people that wanted him gone. Sounds like Pep is staying for another season, mate. Even though the journalists keep telling he's leaving, it doesn't sound like he's leaving. Opinions on Gay? I thought he did all right. No, today. The thing is, though, yeah, like you can't really judge him off today. I thought he did all right, but because you know the defense had a tough time today, man, because we were playing such an aggressive high line because we needed to. Yeah, he had a tough time, mate, but I thought he did all right, man. Honestly. Got to be positive, man. 18 degrees tomorrow. Oh, it's 18 degrees tomorrow. I'm saving all my calories for the Stella Artois. Fucking come on. Hey, come on, Strudel, man. Yeah, it's 18 fucking degrees, mate. Let's go. Nah, it's hot tomorrow, chat, yeah? Seriously. And we have a young, capable team. Pepe's sticking around, says Strudel. Ellie, what does Reinders do? I think... I can tell you what I think he's meant to do. I think he's meant to get in the box and box crash and score some goals. I think he's meant to progress the ball. I think he's meant to create chances. It just sometimes he just does nothing, innit? I get it, yeah, 100%. I'm still backing Reinders, yeah, because I still think that there's a player there. But he's a squad rotator player right now, 100%. And he'll be a squad rotation player next season as well. If Anderson comes. Ain't no way that guy's starting for us week in, week out next year. Unless he like materially improves. He doesn't do enough. Sometimes he just fucking glides through games, doesn't he? In my opinion, Pep should stay and every player should stay. It's an experience they have to learn from and improve. We'll beat Arsenal Sunday. Also, Cousinov was cut. Yeah, everyone keeps on talking about Cousinov was so good, man. Need some copium, LB. Copium? What, for like the future or just for Sunday? I don't think we're a million miles away from having a really good team. I think we need to sort that midfield out. I still think that midfield needs sorting out. Yeah, we need energy in there. There's no energy. Listen, Bernardo will run his socks off. It's not fast, innit? He needs to be quicker. So we need someone new in there. Yeah, Bernardo's got to go. Yeah. Listen, don't keep Bernardo, man. I know people want to keep him for an extra year. Don't do it. Let him leave. Get a new player in who can run quicker. You might have to sign another one if Rodri goes. Winger. We need a winger, man, who's a top player. Yeah, we got Doku, who's a good creator, but doesn't score. We've got Savio, who doesn't really do anything at the moment. And then Cherky is a bit different in it. He's a bit of like a hybrid 10/winger. So I'd love to get another one, man. We got Al says we need 5 new players and not project players. Yeah, I don't want no projects. Hashtag no to projects, man. Hashtag no to projects. I don't want no projects. No project players. Yeah. No project players, mate. No project players. I don't want to see no project players. Proven players only. Proven players only. There's this lad at Fulham called Oscar. He's our best winger. LB treble season next season. Rafael. I've not watched him for a while, bro. I remember when we was linked with him like 4 years ago, you know, and I wasn't a massive fan. To be honest with you, yeah, I've not watched him since, so I don't know what's going on with him. I did watch AC Milan recently in the game. I did a watch along for it, I think. Was it this season? And it was ass. So I don't know if he's still ass. I think he might still be ass. I don't know if he's still ass, but I wasn't convinced 4 years ago. And when I watched him, the last time I watched AC Milan, it would have been last season when I was watching. It would have been last season when I was watching Reinders. I watched about 5 or 6 AC Milan games watching Reinders, and I don't remember him doing anything good, man. Dead baller, yeah. He's a striker now, is he? Well, they put him up front. He was that dead. He was that dead, yeah. As a winger, they just thought, fuck it, we'll stick you up front, yeah. Fairs. I trust me, that Courtois is a joke, man. I said it before the game. I think he's the best goalkeeper in the world. Arbeloa said after the game he's the best goalkeeper of all time. Well, to be honest with you, I think he's in the debate. I think he's in the debate, bro. I think he's in the debate. You not really spoke about Reinhard Nori. Again, bro, today to me proved that everything I said last week was correct, bro. He bottled it playing Nunes right back last week. He wanted to go for pace right back because he was scared of Vinny Jr. Should have stuck with Nunes. Yeah. I'd be like, oh, he scored 2 goals. Come on, man. What are we doing here? Nothing to do with Nunes. Nori bottled it. He should have played him left back last week. Great performance again. Still think there's a lot more to come with Nori, but I did say that when we signed him. I said he's not going to be perfect straight away. You got to give him time. Yeah, I think he's only 23 or 24. But I think Nori, I've been really impressed with Aït-Nouri this season. I'm not saying he's been mega, but I think he's been very, very good for the first season. He had a tough start. He's had a tough start as well, yeah. He's had a tough start to the season. He come in, first couple of games, he looked a little bit ropey. Then he got injured. Then O'Reilly got the spot back again. He come back from injury, couldn't get a game, then went to AFCON. So he's only really been playing for us for like, what? 8 weeks, something like that. So I think next season, years to come, I think he's going to be a top player for us. I really like him. I really like him, man. Ryan Aït-Nouri has been our second best signing in the last 18 months. But it's definitely up there, man. He's a good player. It's scary how we could have got Kvaradona and Elise for 100 million. He said we got Sabio and Doku for 85. Yeah, true. Pep has to let him go forward more so Doku can come inside. Yeah, that's something I don't really like tonight. That's that one thing that I think Pep got wrong tonight was playing Doku like as a touchline. I think he needed to be inside, man. I think he needed to be inside, but he's still done all right, Doku, to be fair. Nouri and Doku, yeah, it's a good left side. Some of the players we signed like Reinders are depth players. We need world-class players. I think we expected Reinders to be that guy because, you know, he was cooking at AC Milan. You know, the best midfielder, he won the best midfielder of the league last season. And I think we expected Reinders to come in. And, you know, the first game of the season against Wolves, I thought, fucking hell, this is a serious player. But he's never built on it, has he? And I just think that he lets the game pass him by me, Paul, sometimes. And I'm not someone that actively dislikes him, yeah. I just think he lets the game pass him by. I think he needs to be told. A couple of players need this treatment. I think he needs to be told, like, you're supposed to be the fucking guy. You go and get the ball. You go and make shit happen. And I think there's sometimes too many players in the team that are looking at other players to do it. Oh, I'll let him do it. He can be the guy. No, you're meant to be the fucking guy. But yeah, I don't mind. I keep him though. I see people say sell him, man. I wouldn't sell him, man. I'd give him another season, Reinders. I think he could come good. Yeah. If I go through the squad, yeah, I'll tell you the players that I've give up on. Or maybe not give up on. I'd tell you the players that I'd sell / consider selling. Obviously Trafford, because he wants to go. I think we'll make a profit on Trafford. I would sell John Stones, Ake, and I'm going to tell you now, chat, yeah? This ain't going to happen, yeah? This is my opinion. If you got a good offer for Diaz, I'd cash in. I'd cash in, bro, if I got a good offer for him. Now, I'm not trying to say that he's been dropping stinkers, because he's not. But for me, I think Kuzanov is better than him. I think he bails us out more than Diaz. And I just think if you can get a good offer in for Ruben Diaz, 50, 60 million, I'd cash it. You've got £30 million Vita Hayes right there that you could potentially bring back in. He's done good at Girona. I mean, we bought him for £30 million. This is an expensive player. You could bring him into the team. And then as your 4 centre-backs, yeah, could be Kuzanov, Vita Hayes, Mark Gay, and Gavardio. We don't know if Gavardio's going to play left-back yet. We have to see what happens there. I just think the game... I just don't think Diaz suits this style, man. I think we get cooked with him, man. And I don't think he's playing badly. But I think he's going to lose his spot. There's no way you can play him above Diaz, Kuzanov for me. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way for me. I think Kuzanov has to start next season as a centre-back for this football club. I think he has to be the number 1 starter. And I think if you could sell Diaz for 50, 60 million, yeah, I think you have to do that, man. I think you have to do it. So I would potentially look at moving him on if you could get a good offer. And I'm not like forcing him out the door, but if you got a good offer, I'd get rid of him. Who else would I get rid of? Rico Lewis he doesn't get played. He has to go. Rico Lewis, I'd move him on. Bernardo, I wouldn't renew his contract. I'd let him leave. Kovacic, I'd let him leave. Savio, I'd let him leave. Marmoush, I'd let him leave. I'd let all those players leave. I'd sell all those players. I'd sell all those players. Yeah, and then obviously the loan players, innit? The loan players. Yeah, I'd obviously let the loan players go, innit? I'd let the loan players go. The loan players, man. Gay Gavardio. I want Cousinov me, bro. I think Cousinov needs to start me, mate. I'd start Cousinov. I don't know who will play left side as centre back. I don't know, because Gavardio Cousinov moves me a lot. I think that's a 6 centre back partnership. I think it's unreal. But if Gay can be mint for the rest of the season, it might convince me to play Gavardio on left back. But the night Nori's slamming it, so Gay might just have to hold bench. It's a difficult one, man. It's probably the hardest decision you got to make that for next season. But I think Cousinov has to play. I think he has to play. Chat, how many times, How many times did he bail us out today? He bailed us out loads. I think they scored an extra 4 goals today if it wasn't for Abdelkader Cousinov, mate. I'll be real with you. He bailed us out loads, man. Loads he bailed us out. Bailed us out loads, mate. But then who do we need? We're going to need a new right back. I don't know who we're getting, by the way, because Reece James has signed a new deal. So that can't happen. Tino Livramento, yeah, apparently they're saying that's not happening now. So what right back are we getting? Because right back, we need a right back, mate. We definitely need a right back. We can't just run the season with Nunes, because Nunes has been, I don't think Nunes has been that great recently. I think he's been a bit dropped off a little bit. Yeah, I think he's dropped off a little bit. So who you get, I don't know. People talking about this Javaro Reed guy, man. Like, bro, we beat Eredivisie Curso, man. Hakimi. If Hakimi's like not go in prison and that, and he's not done anything bad, then I'd take him, obviously. Obviously. But is he available? I thought the guy was getting locked up. Big up Massam says, I feel sick thinking Arsenal might do the quad. I know. That's why we've got to beat them on Sunday. And then we've got to go and win the FA Cup as well. Because no one in this league's winning anything else. Liverpool ain't going to win shit. They're crap. So are Chelsea. So are Villa. They're all trash. They just are. And I'm not saying we're mint, by the way. But if you want, I'm telling you now, people need to fucking wake up and smell the coffee, mate. It's on Manchester City to stop Arsenal doing a madness here, mate. Otherwise, they could win a lot of trophies this season. We got Alex, who says we might have to rename our dinosaur Quadzilla. I read that before. Big up to you, mate. Big up to Ferrari, City Ferrari. Big up, mate, tonight. What it is, Big Ears wasn't there for us, even not with the con man as ref, encouraged with the back three. Should be the way going forward. I wouldn't. Well, Premier League, you could do it. I won't touch the back three against Arsenal. You don't go into the Arsenal game in a cup final and try a brand new system, yeah. But if you want to try it in the Premier League, for me, the Premier League games are. I know there's still a couple of people who think we can win the league. Fair dues, yeah. I think the Premier League's fucking dusted. So I would just experiment then. And if you wanted to experiment in the Prem, fair dues. But don't touch it in the final. Pep can't deal with egos and counter-attack teams. I just don't think this is true, bro. Like, can't deal with egos. Has Haaland not got an ego? Tell me Haaland doesn't have an ego. Counter-attack teams. Like, what? You're on about can't deal with counter-attack teams. So Manchester City have never come up with we've dealt with counter-attack team for the last fucking 8 years of being at Manchester City, bro. Honestly, mate. What my thoughts on Morocco winning the AFCON? Congratulations, isn't it, to them? Congratulations on winning the AFCON. Yo, bro, if the team broke the rules in the final, they broke the rules in the final. Like, I don't exactly know what happened because the news broke during the game. The news broke during the game. Do not mention this Reed guy on my life. I tap out. Need a right if we sign this guy. Please, City, don't sign this rather Rico Lewis left toe at right back. Yo, really? Is he not that good? No. I've never seen him. I've never seen him once in my life. He just won. Exactly. Guy can't defend. The guy can't manage against counter-attack teams yet. We just won 6 Prems in a Champions League. What? Yo, big up. Cameron says, just coming home from the game, don't know your opinion, but the boys did us proud. I've hardly got a voice left because of missile my man of the match. Basically, what I've been saying for a long time, bro. That's basically what I'm at. I think the players did well, man. We just fucked over because of the red card. Like the game was dead at that point. LB's 28. You said the reason for signing him is he'll hit the ground running. Who will? Reinders. Well, yeah, he should. I'm saying he should be doing better. If you talk about Reinders, I agree, bro. He should be doing better. And I've already said he'll be a squad rotation player next season. If you could get one player from our history, who would it be and why? Probs to Yaya, man. Maybe Yaya, I don't know. Yaya, David Silva. Do player ratings? I could do player ratings. Southfield Violet. I get Side tomorrow, man. We'll do something with Side tomorrow or the day after. I could do player ratings. Let's do player ratings. Let's do the player ratings. Yo, fucking 4, bro. Wow. Right. First up, Donnarumma. Four saves. 2 saves from inside the box. 1 punch. All the passes were short passes. Oh. Made a couple of saves. 6. Don't think he could have. One was a penalty. One was just a fucking mad goal. Probably just give him a 6, man. That is what it is, isn't it? Nunes. I think he's dropped off offensively. I think his crossings died. I think we used all the PP. Yeah, we need the potion, man, to get his crossing back up, lads. He's used it all. He's used it all, man. He's used all his crossing experience. We need a refresh on that, Nunes. I don't know what's happened to your crossing, mate. Yeah, you beginning of the season, last season, midway through the season, your crossing was mint. All of a sudden, it's dropped off a cliff. Elixir Ether, bro. Come on, man. That's it. Defensively, still pretty solid, so that's all fine. 4 recoveries. He only won 2 out of 6 ground duels, though. Passing stats nice. 1 cross. I think that's a lie. I'm pretty sure he crossed it more than once. It is all right. I'd probably say I'd probably give him a 6 just, but I'm thinking 5.5. I'll give him a 6, just a 6, yeah, but I think 5.5 would also be okay. Would I take Livramento? I don't know if I'd take Livramento over him, but I'd take Livramento at the club, but I don't know if he walked straight into the team. Abdulkadir Kuzanov. Alright, this fucking baller, mate. Yeah, alright, Dubs in the chat. Yeah, this is the only positive we can say. Well, maybe not the only positive, but this is a serious positive. Yeah, top player. Look at him, man. I smashed the likes as well. Yeah, look at him. He's telling you to smash the like button. What a player, man. Fucking unbelievable player. Unbelievable player, mate. Yeah, real talk, man. Got stuff to learn. I'm not trying to say he's the finished product by any stretch of the imagination. He's got stuff to learn. He needs to improve on certain things. But he's a top player. And I just think he's a generational talent. Yeah, and I think you just got to stick him into the starting 11 next season, me. 3 tackles, 1 out of 5. 1 interception, 3 clearances, 6 recoveries, 5 ground duels, 1 out of 7, 1 aerial duel, last man tackle, 1, 2 key passes, passing stats, all mint passing stats. Yeah, man, he's top player. I'm going to give him a fucking I'll give him an 8.4. I'm gonna give him an 8.4, chat. I think it's class. A says 8.6, Rohan 8.6, Adam says 9. Yeah, made in Takshent, bro. 8 says Nick. Yeah, he was top, man. He was top player. I didn't even know. No, I didn't even know. I told you, the first time I ever heard of him, the first time I ever heard of this player was when Hamza sent me a video on Twitter about him. And I watched the video and instantly I was like, boom, get this guy. This guy's a top player, man. And yeah, he's mint. I just think you've got to play him next season. I just think you've got to play him next season. Diaz. 1 defensive contribution, 1 clearance, 2 recoveries, 1 aerial duel, passing. I thought some of his passes, man, at times were a little bit weird. Like look at this, 81% passing accuracy in your own or in the opposition half. Still, some of his passing was a bit shit. I don't think he was trash though. I'll probably just give him same as Nunes 6. I thought he'd done all right. Just passing was a bit off. I think a less than a 6 is harsh. I think less than a 6 is a bit harsh though, boys. I'm be real. 4. I think 4 is very harsh, man. Adam, but you do me a favor, bro, yeah? Would you just stop spamming in the chat, bro? Because it's just a bit annoying, innit? Yeah, appreciate you and that, yeah. But please, will you just stop spamming, mate? Yeah, big up to you, though. Yeah, just stop spamming. It's just annoying. Yeah, but I just think that, like, yeah, you're talking about pace though. Are you gonna block? Are you gonna do him for pace? I don't think he was that bad, man. I'd probably give him like a 6 or 5.5. Again, I don't think he was that bad, man. Terrible. He wasn't terrible. He wasn't fucking terrible. Taki baller. Taki Ait Nori. 3 tackles, didn't win any. 3 recoveries, 4 ground duels, 1 4 out of 6. 1 cross successful. Passing stats decent. Dribbles. I thought it was all right. I still think there's a lot he needs to improve on. Sometimes I feel like he holds. Yeah, bro. I know I say this a lot, yeah, but you've just said it as well. He holds the ball too much for me at times. Like, I feel like because he's so techy, yeah, bro. Yeah, this is just facts. This guy's spitting facts here. I know he thinks he's messy. Yeah, sometimes you think you're messy, bro. I really like this guy, but just get rid of it a bit quicker. Yeah. Just get rid of it a bit quick. Sometimes he holds onto the ball too long and then he gets himself into trouble. So he was all right. I'd probably give him 6.5. I'd probably give him a 6.5. I don't know if I can stretch to 7 thinking about it. Yeah, I'd probably get 6.5, man. 6.5, I'd probably give him. I mean, do we rate this guy? He played 20 minutes. 1 key pass, passing stats. I don't know. Do you rate him? Yeah. I mean, what could you do? Sent off after 20 minutes. Unfortunate situation. If you're meant to do that, you shouldn't have done it. If it was instinctive, fair play. What can you do? It's instincts. I think it was an instinctive movement, personally. I don't think he meant to do it. I just think it's instincts. Still fucked us, like, but nothing you can do if it's an instinct thing. Tactical brain. Unlucky breath. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably just give you a 0 because you have to give you a 0 because you're low-key fucked us, bro. But I accept at the same time that maybe it was instincts and then it's, you know, it wasn't really your fault. Wasn't really your fault, man. But yeah, sorry, bro, but you gotta hold that L on that one. But I ain't gonna cuss him too much, man, because like I say, bro, like for me, I don't think he meant it. I don't think he meant it. I don't really know, man. We just got cut apart, innit? That's the problem, though, Apollo. You know when you go like that's how it was, man. Because of the situation that we were in, because of the first leg, we were open. It was always going to be like that, and then it gets chaotic. People make mistakes, and he goes to the line, and it's what it is. Anyway, Rodri. It'll be interesting to hear your take because there was a lot of people that were saying they wouldn't have played him tonight. They would have played Nico G. Let's have a look. 2 key passes, 1 cross, unsuccessful. Passing stats, all decent stats. They're all fine numbers. 5 shots, 1 on target. Probably should have done better with 1 in the first half. Yeah. Probably should have done better with the 1 in the first half. 3 dribbles, all successful. I tell you what, lads, he fucking gave everything tonight. He gave absolutely everything tonight, man. I could tell, mate. He was sprinting for everything. He knew his hamstrings was going to snap at any moment, but he was still going for it, man. He was sprinting. He worked so hard, man. He's still not fully fit. He needs a pre-season under his belt. But I'm telling you now, yeah. I think if you keep him for next season, I think he'll be back on it, mate. I really do. But he's got a year left on a contract, and I don't think he wants to stay. I think he wants to go. So my match rating for Rodri will be a 7.2. I'll give him 7.2. 8-star for effort, though. 10 out of 10 for effort. 7.2 on the actual scoreline. But I think he's gone, me. I think he'll go this season. I don't think... We spoke about the contract a lot, man, but it just don't make sense to me why he's not signed a contract. People are still trying to tell me that, he just doesn't want to sign the contract until he gets fit. What? That is the most stupid thing I've ever heard anybody say. Have you worked out how much money this guy's losing every single week because he doesn't want to sign the contract until he gets fit? Like, are you fucking... What are you talking about, mate? It's about £15 million over the course of the season. And people are like, oh, nah, he don't just want to sign it until he gets fit, bruh. What? Shut up, man. What are you talking about? Maybe the club pulled the contract, yeah? Fair, say that. That's a fucking realistic thing that might have happened. And so, maybe they're the ones that are saying the contract's been pulled until he gets fit. Fair play. But to suggest that he's just not signing the deal until he gets fit is dumb. It's about 15 million a season. How much you reckon you're going to get? Max 50. I'd be stunned if you get any more than that, bro. 30-year-old who's just come back from an ACL with a year left on his contract. 50 mil, absolute maximum. Maximum. Yeah, bro, you just got to listen to the things. He's been speaking again, innit? He's been speaking again, man. The thing for me, yeah, that set my red flag off with Rodri was about a year ago when he was asked in the press about like what was going on at City. I don't even know if he was playing for us. I think he was injured at the time. And he said, yeah, we keep making mistakes on the pitch, but we've made a lot of mistakes off the pitch as well. AKA, he thinks the players that we've signed are shit, is the way I read it. I don't know what else. I don't know how else you can read it. We've made a lot of mistakes off the pitch. That's the only way I can read that is he thinks the players that we've signed are dead ballers. So yeah, I think he's gone, man. But yeah, 7.2. I thought he'd give everything. I thought the effort level from Rodri. You know, the effort level from a lot of the players tonight was top tier, man. Donnarumma on corners Sunday, good meal there. Why are these Arsenal fans in my fucking chat, man? Can't you just go celebrate your win? Can't you guys just go celebrate your fucking victory, man, against Leverkusen? Leave us to fucking do the player ratings. I was hearing him inside of LB, but Pep came dressed like he was out off with the OAPs after the game, retired skateboarder settings. Oh, man. Don't disrespect my manager, yeah? When your manager's got a dog called winning, you've won 1 trophy in 6 years, mate, yeah? Got to get this all in before you win a trophy. Oh my God, please can you guys stop fucking spamming in the chat? There's no fucking need for it. Why do people spam, man? Please, bro. Please. It does my head in, man. Why are people spamming in the chat? Relax. Calma. Chill out. Right, next up. Right, let's do Tijani Reinders, man. Here, there, middle, right. 1 key pass, 4 crosses, 1 successful. Passing stats, nice, yeah. But I have to question, are these all just sideways passes, mate? Correct me if I'm wrong. I do forget a lot. I just feel like a lot of these passes are left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now, if you guys are telling me, yeah, that actually now I'll be chatting shit, he actually done a load of mint passes behind the lines, creating like fair play, innit? But I just feel like a lot of his passes just go backwards and left and right. 1 shot, blocked. Yeah, he doesn't give the ball away, yeah? Obviously, the guy can win ground duels. He doesn't give the ball away. You know what he's good for? If you're 3-0 up, yeah? Oh, Tijani Reinders is your man. If you're 3-0 up, Tijani Reinders is your man. Yeah, he'll probably get you another goal if the other team still try to get back into the game. He'll get one on the break or something. But 3-0 down, you need to break it. It's weird, man. I don't know. He's a very strange player, is Tijani Reinders, mate. Because, you know, you look at the game against Newcastle, you look at how many chances he got, and his movement was excellent. And then you look at today, and he's just non-existent. For me, lads, yeah, I'm going to give him a bad score because I just feel like if you're not impacting games, yeah, you got to get a bad score, man. Not like a terrible score, but I'll probably give him. I'm going to give him a 4. I'm going to give him a 4, man. I think he needs to do a lot more. I think he needs to do a lot more. But he didn't do anything wrong, bro. Yeah. That's just like what? I can go on a pitch and not do anything wrong. If you want me to go on a pitch and pass the ball left, right, I'll have 100% pass accuracy as well. But yeah, I'm going to give him a 4, man. Need more next season, mate, because he's experienced players. Not a Doku or a Savio who's young. He's not 19. He's 27, mate. Like, he's in his prime. Next year, bro, if you don't do something for me next year, next summer, after next season, you're sold. You're out the door. Ain't no waiting time with this guy. Yeah. He's meant to be in his prime. Right, a little bit more positivity than a couple of these players. Let's do 2-2 Ryan. Yeah, so mainly off the right. 5 crosses, all unsuccessful. Crosses was a little bit, yeah. He done a couple decent ones and a couple shit ones. Passing stats decent for a creator. 4 shots. Shooting wasn't really on it today. His shooting boots, not really there. Where's like chance creation and shit? Maybe didn't create. 0 key passes. I thought it was good. Not amazing. But good. Solid performance. Needs to play every game. Needs to play every game. It's ridiculous, actually. I'm going to call Pep out here. Pep Guardiola has been ridiculous not playing this guy. Absolutely ridiculous decisions. Like, stupid. Unless the guy's been injured or whatever. Yeah, in which case he would have told us. It's stupid not playing this guy. He can unlock defence. We've seen it multiple times. Yeah, he did it against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup game, I think it was. To ignore it, unreal ball. He did it to Semenyo against Exeter. Yeah, he done one today against for Semenyo when he put Semenyo through, and Semenyo's touch was terrible. You got to play him. It's stupid. He's like the most Pep Guardiola player in the fucking squad as well. You got players like Semenyo and Haaland and Marmoush who can't kick a ball, and then you've got this guy who's like perfect. His touch is immaculate. And you don't play him. It's like, bro, this is literally the most Pep Guardiola player in the team. So you got to get him in the side, man. Good. I'd give him a 7.7. I'd probably go with that on screen. I'd give him a 7.7. Probably not quite enough for the 8s, but one of our better players, man. Drifted in and out at times, but yeah, I think 7.7 is probably where I'd go. I think that's probably fair. But get him in the side, man. Yeah, it's stupid not having him in the team. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now, maybe Pep, you could say Pep managing him, you know, it's his first season and that. Yeah, but that's fine, yeah. If we had good players in the squad who could fucking if we had David Silva and KDB, cool, got you. We don't have those players. So you can't just always managing his minutes out. It's his first season. No, we've got no fucking one else who can do what he can do. No one else in the squad can do what he can do. So in the team, please. Every game. Literally every fucking game. Jezza Doku, man. Yeah, back with a smile on his face, guys. Yeah. Played touchline. Much rather see him in this position myself, but he did. It was probably one of his better games on the touchline, I'll be real. One big chance created, 5 key passes, 5 crosses, 1 successful. Right, I'm going to say this, yeah. Chat, I don't know, yeah, but I'm starting to get stressed now. For 3 years, we have seen Jeremy Doku on the left-hand side cross the ball, and he always goes to the near post. Yet for some reason, in the big 2026, we still have nobody making a near post fucking run. 3 years, man. How many times do we have to see Doku cross the ball and nobody there? Haaland, bro. Fuck me, mate. Do you not know where the ball's going? Reinders, can you not get in there? How many times do we have to watch Doku skin his player to put a cross into the near post and nobody's there, man? Crazy, man. And this ain't just a player thing, by the way. Yeah, this is a manager thing. This is a coaching thing. Because 3 years on, yeah, and we're still in this position where Doku's crossing the ball. And people go, I hear this as well. People go, well, why is Doku crossing it to the front post? He's on his weak foot. What do you expect him to do? Put a prime cross into the back post on his left foot. This is the fucking con when you play a right-footed player on the left. If he goes around the outside, which he's going to do, that's what he does all the time, it's going to go near post, isn't it? And if he does cross it to the back post, he's only going to stand the ball up with no pace and no power. He'll be dead anyway. I don't understand it, man. Like Aguero, by the way. Imagine Doku and Aguero. Oh, my God. Aguero made near post runs. That's the difference. Aguero's a near post runner. Haaland's a back post runner. Because Haaland wants the ball stood up to him at the back post, doesn't he? That's probably why I enjoy playing with Grealish. I don't know the stats on Grealish. I don't know if he got a lot of assists, but Grealish did dink it into the back post. Yeah, Cancelo did it as well, didn't he, chat? Cancelo just dinked it into the back post. Great for Haaland. That's why we got Haaland cooked in a treble year. He had Cancelo for the first 6 months, and he had Grealish. But you don't have that now. Yeah, he has Ait-Nouri. What's Ait-Nouri going to do? He's going to fucking smack it in, isn't he? He's a pace crosser. So please, man, like, I don't know if I can see this again next season, man. Doku just spamming crosses into the near post and no one there. You know? Anyways, what else did he do? Should have had a goal. Cherky, man. You got to release the ball quicker. He should have had a goal, man. Cherky, I don't know why he took so long to play that pass, mate. Yeah, you should have played it a lot quicker than you did. Yeah, Doku's not got that long. He can't hold his run forever. They're going to squeeze and squeeze. He should have played that pass through. If he played it pass through sooner, he scores the goal. We go 2-1 up there as well. Good performance. I'd give him. I'd give him an 8.1. I'd give him an 8.1. Is that man of the match? Yeah, he'd be my man of the match, Doku, I think. No, what did I give Huzanov? I gave Huzanov an 8.3, I think. I can't remember what did I give Huzanov before? I can't remember what I gave Huzanov. Yeah, nah, he's not my man of the match. Huzanov's my man of the match. Yeah, Huzanov's my man of the match. Huzanov's my man of the match. He's my second man of the match. He's my runner-up. Harsh. You think it's harsh? What, an 8.1's harsh? Why, what have you given? I think 8.1's fair, man. I'll be real. You could go a little bit higher, 8.2, 8.3, but I think getting above that's a bit crazy, man. Right, we'll do Haaland in a sec. Let's do some of these chats, man. Smash these likes up as well, boys. Big up JJ says, big up LB. You say Redrunners needs a pre-season, but he'll be spammed in a World Cup as well. Going to be interesting to see how it'll play out. Yeah, no. And the thing is as well, JJ, I don't know what's the best for this guy. I'm not dots. I'm not physio. I have no idea. Does he need rest? Does he need to play? The World Cup is either going to be the worst thing possible for him or the best thing for him. I don't know. I'm not a physio. I have no idea. No idea. Maybe he does need to be spammed out. I don't really know, mate. I don't really know. The thing is as well, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Will he even start if he's playing like this? Like, I'm surprised he's not tried Nico G a bit more, mate, to be honest with you. He probably will start for him, won't he? Big up to you though, man. Cousinov man of the match after that howler at the start of the game. What howler? What howler, bro? Cousinov howler? Oh, the Valverde thing. yeah, true. That was a bit of an L, that, bro. Yeah, but he didn't score, innit? He didn't score. He didn't score. So yeah, if he scored, then obviously but he played well. Bro, if it wasn't for Cousinov, mate, we're conceding another 3 or 4 fucking goals, mate. We're conceding another 3 or 4 goals if it wasn't for Cousinov. If it went in, he didn't fucking go in. If Doku got 4 assists, Doku would have got the man of the match, but he didn't, so he's getting second place. Can we fellow Arsenal fans rein it in? Where's our Champions League? I mean, fine, laugh for a bit, but come on. All right, go on, bro. Police them, man. Yeah, I don't know why they're all in my fucking chat as well. Ain't they got their own channels to go talk about a brilliant Arsenal win? Did you guys not win today? Why are you in here, man? Try to fucking get on to me. Yeah, you got Lee Gunner. You got fucking Potsy. You got the AFTV. Yeah, go and enjoy your win, man. Why are you coming in here trying to cook us? We're trying to fix the problems here. Big up to you, though, that way, man. We're kidding. Big up Flaw says, no excuses now. We need to win every game in the Prem. Wait a sec. Are you... Wait. Are you suggesting that we're still in a title race, bro? Flaws, let me just do something, yeah? Are you trying to suggest to me that we're still in a title race? Is that what you're suggesting? Or you just want to finish the season strong? Maybe you just want to finish the season. Are you not telling me that you still think we're in a title race, man? Please. Have you seen us? Have you seen the way we're playing, bro? We can't score goals. I need to see Flaws in the chat what he's saying, man. Bro, I'd rather, bro, if you could, I tell you this right now, yeah. If you said to me, LB, you win 2 more Premier League games of the season to get top 4, and then you lose every single game for the rest of the season in the Premier League. So we win 2, lose 6, but you win the Carabao Cup. I shake your hand. I shake your hand right now. I shake your hand right now. If you said to me, LB, I can give you 2 more wins in the Premier League to secure top 4, but then you're gonna lose 6, but I guarantee you win the Carabao, I shake your hand on that right now. Bro, the league's over. It's dead. We ain't winning the fucking league. People before the West Ham game saying, oh, LB, man. LB, why you give up on the Premier League? I said, because we're going to drop points. And then we drop points to West Ham. I didn't think we'd drop points to West Ham. I thought we'd beat them. But we're going to drop points. We're not that good, mate. I'm not saying we're in a title race, but if we win every game from now to the end of the season, we have a little chance. Bro, load of weapons, bro, innit? Let's just go Carabao Cup and FA Cup. Don't do it to yourself, Flaws. Don't do it to yourself. Bro, I still think we'll drop points in maybe 2 or 3 Prem games, me. I think we've got another 2 or 3 games we'll drop points in the Premier League. We won't beat Villa last game of the season. Yeah, we've still got to play Arsenal. We've got to beat Chelsea. We won't beat both of them. So It's easier if we just go, right, league's over and just focus on the domestic cups. It's better. It's easier to take, innit? We ain't winning 8 out of 8. We're not winning 8 out of 8, bro. We've won 6 out. Our best streak this season in the Prem was 6 games. Before the West Ham game, people was telling me we could win 9 out of 9. I said, no, we can't. We drew. Now people are trying to tell me we can win 8 out of 8. No, we can't win 8 out. We're not going to win 8 out of 8 Prem games. Oh, well, what's the point then? No, it's not. No. It's not about what's the point. It's about being realistic. We've got to focus on the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. That's where our 100% energy has to go there. And I'm telling you now, yeah, if we've got a Carabao Cup game, obviously Carabao Cup's this weekend. Let's use FA Cup, better example. If we beat Liverpool and get to the FA Cup semi-final, whatever the game is, the last game before the FA Cup final, I'm rotating players. I don't care. Who cares? FA Cup, Carabao Cup, that's the main thing now. That's the main thing. Big up Steve says, out already, LB. Hold that. Even Arsenal lasted longer than you. Even Arsenal. Steve, mate. Yeah, real talk, yeah. All I want to say on Arsenal is worry UCL. Bro, why don't you go win the thing, mate? You've not won it. Go win it. City have won it. Chelsea have won it. United have won it. Liverpool have won it. Yeah, you've not won it. Even fucking Spurs won the Europa League last season. How are you going to win a fucking trophy, yeah? All these Arsenal, this is what's happening, man. We're letting this happen. Arsenal fans getting giddy, man. Arsenal fans getting giddy. Do you have a PlayStation, LB? Maybe we can play TOG. I don't even know what that is. I don't have a PlayStation, no. I don't have a games console. So, no, I don't have that. I don't know what that game is, mate. Sounds sus if I'm being honest with you, mate. I don't want to play that game with you, mate. I don't want to play that game with you, mate. I don't know what it is. I never heard that game before. I don't want to play it. It sounds sus game. It sounds sus. Sus chat. Yeah, it's sus, mate. Oh, it means together. Can I just ask you guys a question, yeah? For the younger people in the audience, do you guys just shorten every single word in the English language? Like, have you guys just given up on writing full words and sentences now? Like, I remember, like, I used to, like, lol, and, like, put you as, like, a U, and I'm like, you know what I mean? You. Do you guys just, have you guys just took it a bit further now and just gone, like, yo, we got a character limit on messages? Is that what's happening here? We just chopping words in half, yeah? All right, sweet. Right, next up, Next up is Erha. Yeah. Shoe. Yeah, pass, drib, defa. We got the X-Becker. We got the 1 goal. What else we got in here? Tu. There we got 16 tus. Yeah. Pos loss. We got 4 there. Carry. We got 2. Decent. Pass. We got 2, 6. Contrib. We got 2 contribs. 2 contribs. We got 1 clear. 1 blow show. We got 1 blow show. We got 1 recall. We got 2 Eredue. 2 out of 2 Eredue, by the way. Yo, we got 2 out of 2 Eredue. Mad. Oh, this is crazy, bro. Mad stat. What's your score in the chat? We're just deciding to fucking chop words in half. I'll fucking chop words in half. Yeah? Better, lads. I'm not gonna lie, better. Still doesn't look anywhere as clinical as he was. Still looks like in front of goal, he doesn't look that great. But he did look better. I think he did look better. He definitely looks better with Cherky and Docky. I've been telling you guys this for time. I say people, oh, he's feeding off the scraps. Well, I fucking get Docky and Cherky in the team. And guess what happens? It happened against West Ham and it happened tonight. You got to play Docker and Cherky, man. If you're going to play this guy with Semenyo and Marmouche, end the stream. It ain't going to work. You got to play Docker and Cherky. It's not rocket science. Now, Pep come out the other day and was like, you can't play Doku and Cherky. Yeah, hopefully he's realised that that is a bad thing he said, isn't it? Because I thought he did well today. I thought he did all right, man. Not great. I'd probably say... I'd give him a... That's a tough one, you know. I'm thinking 7, but I think it might be a little bit high, man, if I'm being real. I might give him a 6.8. I might give him a 6.8. But it was encouraging. It was a better performance than what we've been seeing anyway. So GG's Cousinov, man of the match. Doku, second place. Subs. Nathan Ake, he did all right, to be fair, didn't he? I think you've got to say actually did all right. He made a great 1v1 challenge on Mbappe at one point. He did all right when he come on, so fair play. That'll be his last Champions League game for Manchester City. GG's for everything. Thank you very much. Appreciate the treble. Enjoy the rest of your career. Gay, I think he did all right, didn't he? Don't really remember him making too many mistakes or doing anything wrong. Thought he was okay. Not amazing or anything, but just I thought he was all right. Chilling. Mamouche, bro, I'll be real. I can't remember anything he did. Did he do anything? Let me know in the chat if I forgot something here, but I can't remember anything he did. Did he even touch the ball? Took the ball 10 times. I can't remember anything. Nah, bro. I'd sell him, mate. I'd sell him. And again, I'm not selling him because I don't even like him like that. Because I actually like Mamouche, and I actually feel proper tight on him. I feel like he's always like the first one to blame. He always the first one to get subbed off. Or he's always on the bench, and he can't get like momentum, and he can't get going. So I do feel a bit sorry for him. But at the same time, I've got to put that to one side and just think, is this guy going to work at Manchester City? No. It's just not going to work, is it? So do we just go, it's not going to work? Thanks for getting us top 4 last season. Appreciate you, Ray. We'll let you go. We'll get a good club. We'll go somewhere good. We'll get our money back. I imagine we get our money back. We get that money, that wages off the bill because it's on big dough as well. We can go reinvest that in someone else who does suit us. Yeah. So, yeah, I cash in me. Don't remember him touching the ball. Apparently, he touched the ball 10 times, but I don't fucking remember. Semenyo, he took the guard a couple of times. His touch is horrendous. Cherky put him through. He should have done a lot better, and his touch was dead. I don't know, man. I'm going to reserve judgment on this guy, yeah, but I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure on him. Like, I know he's getting goals. I'm happy for that, yeah, but his first touch, mate, is absolutely shocking. It's shocking. It's fucking shocking. It's shocking, mate. But you got to keep him away from, like, the wings. But then, do you keep him away from the wings, man? I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what you do with him. Do you play him as a striker? I think he's just a striker, mate. Maybe he's just a backup striker. Not sure he fits us too. He's looking like another Mamouche. His touch is shocking, man. And when you're working in tight spaces because, you know, the defense is sitting back playing low blocks and shit, what are you going to do? What you actually going to do, man? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know, man. And Gonzalez, don't really remember him doing out. He was only on pitch 15 minutes. Yeah, but that's because flaws, yeah. Our technical players are not good enough but then the goal scorers have 0 tech. So I feel like I was speaking about this today, right, with Igal. I think we need to double down on techie ballers. Hear me out on this. The league is going more physical. I get it. We need physical players. But we need physical players, but we shouldn't abandon tech, man. We need technical players at this team. You got Pep Guardiola, man. I feel like we've abandoned technical players. And I feel like we need to double down on it. Now, people say, oh, it doesn't work no more. PSG won the treble last year with technical players. They just beat Chelsea 8-2 or something on aggregate with technical players. The difference is, and again, some people don't want to accept this because they don't like speaking about it. Our players are not good enough. So some of them have got tech, but they're not good enough, man. So I say, double down on it. Double down on tech and go and get me technical players. Right, you're going to get technical players that are a bit physical, cool. But I think we need to stop maybe going for these Marmouches and Semenyo type players. Yeah. And instead, double down on what makes Pep, which is technical football players. You can keep Semenyo. I think Semenyo can still work. Yeah, but go and get me more Cherkies. Go and get me Elise's. You know? That's what I think we need to do. Double down on it, man. Some players had everything. Well, Messi is a different type of player, but Messi should be here, yeah, because Messi can do stuff like off the bench that we just need. Very would have been a great player to have off the bench today. Yeah, Very would have been a great player to have off the bench today. Just to do something out of nowhere, you know? No, but we do have a lack of physicality, bro. But hear me out, yeah? When we're talking about the midfield, yeah, what was we playing in the midfield, yeah? What was the issue? It was what? We had Bernardo who'd walk up the pitch. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily just a physical problem, it was a presence problem as well. Like, you know, you look at PSG. Vitinha, he's not tall. He was not a physical player. João Neves, yeah. They got Fabian Ruiz. But them two other players, the smaller players, they like to get stuck in and that. But I just think, like, if you're going to have Pep Guardiola, you need to give him technical football players. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? When Pep Guardiola plays Tony Pulis football, it's not going to work, is it? Ruiz is a baller. I wanted Ruiz at the start of the season before he signed a contract. Bro, I've watched a lot of Echeverri, bro. He's mint. Yeah, he's not a player that I want starting week in, week out, but to have off the bench makes stuff happen when you need a goal, yeah. Anderson's a technical player. You've not seen enough of him, Andre. You've not seen enough of him. If you don't think he's a technical player, you've not seen enough of him. Anderson's a technical player, man. He's a good player. He's a very technical player. He's a technical player, mate. Anderson's techie. How much is Echeverry's agent paying me? Yeah, he's paying me part of his Leverkusen wages that he got, bro. He is a technical player. I don't know why people say he's not. He's a good player, man. I just think we need to return to the drawing board as for tactics next season is concerned. Yeah, you know. I just think we need to pick a side, innit? You want to go brutes, 6'5" monsters. Cool. Let's do it. Let's commit. Let's do it, yeah? How's that going to look like when we're playing against a low block? How are you going to create chances for Haaland with these brutes? If that's what you want to do, you do it. Or you want to go techie baller style. I say go techie baller style. Barcola, I've seen it on Twitter before. Barcola. Yeah. Barcola looking good, man. I can't lie. Thoughts on Hugo's first season? I think he's done all right. I think he's done okay. I mean, he's got his Chirky's top baller. He got his Ike Nori, happy with that. Got a Donnarumma, you can't really complain with that unless you don't like the fact he can't kick a ball. Reinders, I mean, listen, I don't think you can moan at the signing. You can moan at how it turned out, but I think the actual signing was a chill signing. What else did we do? Gay, Mega, Semenyo. All right, I don't know, man. Maybe we shouldn't have signed him. I don't know. I'm not sure. Time will tell. Maybe we'll regret it because he can't kick a ball. But I think he's done an all right job. I think he's done an okay job. Yeah, I think this. I always said this first season was going to be tough because we kind of fucked him over with what we'd done in the previous 2 years. I always felt like he was going to struggle. Yeah, I think he's done an all right job considering. You got to think of all the shit that happened last season. Yeah, all the players that we needed to get rid of, all the players that we needed to buy. I always felt that he had a tough job this year. This summer is, and I said this at the time. I said this last summer. I said this summer coming up, this will be the summer that we judge him on. Yeah, because now you don't have to get rid of 8 players. You have to get rid of 4, 5. Yeah, and some of them are out of contract, so you don't even have to do anything, bro. The thing is, though, this summer we need proven ballers. We need proven ballers, mate. Are you not worried that Donnarumma is going to go madness from set pieces? Yeah, but you know what though? Yeah, I am a little bit. I don't get a corner. It's not at the point where we get a corner. The opposition get a corner. Like, oh my god, they got a corner. Donnarumma. Oh no, like, I'm not at that point. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, was you not worried every time a team went 1-on-1 with Edison in there? He saved another one today, by the way. 1-on-1, Donnarumma, Vinny Jr. Yeah, was you not worried every time the opposition got a penalty that it was going to go in the back of the net? We can all have a push and a shove, mate. Yeah. Donnarumma is overrated. Cost us the title single-handedly. So let me just get this straight. Let me just get this real straight. Yeah, let's get this straight. Proper straight. Straight as you can possibly get straight, yeah? You're telling me, out of everything that's happened this season, you're telling me that Donnarumma single-handedly cost us the title? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Are you being serious?
Later, you go in prison. You go in prison, and you're getting named and shamed.
Unbelievable, guys. I still think so, Liam. I still think the positives outweigh the negatives with Donnarumma. I still believe it. I still believe it, man. I still believe it. I still think Donnarumma's positives outweigh the negatives. Yeah, I still do. Big up to Haneen Bray. Says professional players for one of the top teams in the world, but need coaching on first touch, finishing, attacking, and defending set pieces. Very weird. That's a good one, man. Nah, big up Haneen, bro. Yeah, it's true. It's actually true. They do. Their finishing's awful, mate. Finishing's terrible. LB, I guarantee you a Bayern or Madrid fan would take Donner in a heartbeat after their keepers go. Yeah, they probably would, bro. Especially Real Madrid. Because he's more Courtois mold than he is Neuer, isn't he? Neuer's better with his feet. Therefore. Only 5 beat. Nah, but I'm not including Grealish and Akanji in that. Like, I'm not including when I talk about players that are going, yeah, I'm not talking about those players, mate. I'm not talking about like Grealish and Akanji when I'm saying get rid of players. Yeah, otherwise I start talking about like players that are out on loan and academy and shit. Do I think it's time for Pep to move on? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Listen, I think there's a debate to be had about it. Personally, and I think you should be. There's a lot of people out there now. There's 2 years in here, yeah, and he made a bad couple of mistakes in big games that have cost us. Yeah, and he's getting stuff wrong. I think this season he's had a bad season. I protected Pep a lot last year. I think last year wasn't really anything to do with him. I think last year it was the players are just trash. This year I think he's got a lot wrong. I think there is a debate about his future, and I think if you think that it's come to an end, I think that's a completely reasonable position to take if that's what you think. I think you're wrong. I think we should keep him. But I'm getting to the point myself where I'm like, I am kind of almost ready for a change. Not because like I think Pep's finished or whatever. Like I'm at the point where I kind of feel like I want to change anyway. But nah, I just feel like with Pep Guardiola, you don't push him out the door. He's obviously not staying for too much longer, innit? You can tell that, he's probably got a year left in him max. So how do you push him out? Just let him see if he can change it next season. So no, that's a long answer. The answer to the question is no, I don't think it's time for him to move. I don't see there's any point in pushing him out the door when he's probably going at the end of next season anyway. Why not just give him next season and see what happens? Gives his company an extra year of experience. But I'm also not somebody who thinks that it's a ridiculous idea to get rid of him. I think if it's 2 years in, he's had a fucking terrible couple of weeks. I think he's had a poor season, and I think if you think that it's time for a change, I think that's a reasonable take. I disagree with the take, but I'm not one of these people that thinks you're a fucking idiot. I thought last season you were an idiot, to be honest. Because like first season we just won the league, and then you say in the next season. I thought last year if you was Pep out, it's a bit of a mad fucking take. I'm going to be real with you boys. But now, second year in, I mean, see what happens in the 2 cups. We've still got 2 competitions left, but let's just assume that we don't win anything. I think it's a reasonable take. Still think you're wrong, though. Still think you're wrong. Just signed like 20 players for him to build a new squad. Why would we get rid during the rebuild? Says Flaws. Yeah, another reason. Same, to be fair, I have my debates. To be fair, that time when I said Pep out, I don't really mean it. But at the same time, if he leaves, I won't be arsed, says Si. Andre says, LB, these players are perfect for Antonio Conte. I don't want Conte, bro. They won't get Conte either. Conte's too Mancini mode, man. We're not going to get him. They're not going to get him, man. I would have told you I want Vinny after this. I want Vinny after Pep. I want Vinny. I want to see if it can work, man. Because if it works, oh my God, it's going to be insane. Yeah. It's going to be insane. On Donnarumma v Edison, so he doesn't catch corners, but most of the time he punches them away. Whereas when they have a shot, I feel like he's stopping it. With Edison, I felt he was going in all the time. Yeah, this is the thing, man. People will go, oh yeah, but like Edison was better on corners or didn't murk us on corners. Okay, cool, that's fine, isn't it? And I like Edison. I think Edison's the greatest goalkeeper we've ever had. However, like, it's why do you not mention Edison's downsides? Because Edison had downsides. Every time the opposition went through on goal, they would score. He'd never save a penalty. So it's kind of like, yeah, you're completely fine to point out Donnarumma's weak points, completely within your rights. But let's not pretend like Edison didn't have his own weak points himself. And again, I think Edison's our greatest ever goalkeeper. But let's not pretend he didn't have weak points. If the opposition had a shot 1v1, it was a goal. Donnarumma's fans make him out to be flawless. Well, if they do that, then he's not flawless. He's less than flawless. He's a bit of a bozo. I'm gonna be real. But he's good goalkeeper still. He can still be a good goalkeeper, man. LB, what your thoughts on Yildiz? Bro, I'm going to be real with you, yeah? Because I don't lie to people on this channel, yeah? I've seen him twice. Now, when I did see him those 2 games, I was very impressed. However, I've watched him 2 times, bro. I'm not really watching Serie A, innit? I don't really watch Juventus. And I don't watch Turkey. So I ain't really seen him. But the 2 games I watched him, he was good. And I thought he looked like a Pep Guardiola player. It looked like he kind of reminded me of like I think he'd do quite well on the left-hand side at City. But I've seen him twice, bro. So I ain't going to be like, yeah, get him. He's mint. But he does look decent, man. He does look decent. He was mad during our game in the Club World Cup. Jamie says, I mean, we're a side in transition, in my opinion. We're a young side in experience. The brilliance is there. We just need to gel next season. I think that season, listen, I think there's no excuses for anyone next season. Last season, excuse was, oh, yeah, shit, we fucked up in the summer transfer window. ACL to Rodri. Season was a rip after fucking October. Fairs. This season, we've bought a load of new players in. I think we have still underperformed. I get that it could be a transition year. I get that. I understand that. We signed a lot of players. However, I still think we've underperformed. 2 things can be both true at the same time. Yeah, Jamie, you agree with me on that one, yeah? I can say it's a transition. I can also say, yo, you probably should have fucking won the league this year because the league's dead, right? We've underperformed. It's a transition. Next year, there's no excuses, man. I want to hear no excuses next season, mate. Yeah, we get a couple players in, three players, maybe 4. Yeah. We go, you know, if you can't cook then it's like, yo, let's just move on, innit? Let's do a different sport. So we're next season FC now. But yo, like and subscribe, man. Unfortunately, we have become that in a way because of, listen, we need to just, we've already addressed it, so we won't spend too much time on it, but basically, because of the way the club was ran after the treble, we fucked ourselves massively, man. We just did. This didn't start last season. It started after the treble. Yeah, just like Spurs didn't start this season. The Spurs started after the Champions League final when they lost to Liverpool. Their decline. Our decline started after the treble. Because that summer, we made mistakes. We kept Walker, terrible decision. We signed... Who did we sign? Fucking sign anyone? We got rid of Mahrez. Didn't respect him. Didn't replace him properly. Just allowed his goals to walk out of football club and said, but don't worry, we'll spread them around the squad. We let Cole Palmer go. Huge mistake, said it at the time. Signed Doku, young and experienced player. So you've just lost Mahrez, a player that gets you, 30 GA a season. You had a ready-made replacement there in Cole Palmer, who was told by the club that he would replace Mahrez when Mahrez left. And then he saw that City were signing Doku, who was a right winger at the time, and then went, fuck this, I want to leave on, I want to go play, I want to go on loan. The club forced him out the door. Okay, that's that done. What else did we do? Oh, yeah, Gundogan left, treble winning captain, and we replaced him with, let me just check, Mateo Kovacic. Great. Yeah, that's basically what happened. And then the year after, it got even better. We then signed another young player, Savio, who again was 20, who never stepped foot in the country before, and re-signed Gundogan. This is why, and 2 years. Unfortunately, the truth is the truth. It can't not be denied. 2 years of horrendous, because let's get it right, they were horrendous. 2 years of horrendous transfer windows. It's done serious damage. On top of that, you've lost Kyle Walker, best right back Premier League's ever seen. You've lost Kevin De Bruyne, best player that's ever played for this football club. You've lost your goalkeeper, who is an iconic goalkeeper that you've had to then replace. What else have we done? Oh, yeah, we bought a left back. We've never had a left back at this football club, so we've tried to work out how to play with a left back now. That's quite interesting. You've lost your 25 GA winger in Mahrez. Like, it's tough, man. So now what we're doing is we try to get all this back, but it takes time. And I'm not someone that's sitting here going, "Oh, I'm happy with this." I'm not trying to be a happy clapper. I think I'm fuming with this. I think it's fucking mad how we've been in this position. I think the club are fucked up and TK screwed us over at the end of the career. Like he just did. Great job. Greatest sporting director of all time. Still fucked us at the end of again, two things can be true. Still fucked us towards the end of his career. Eh? Now Viana's got to fix it. And on top of that, football's fell off a cliff. So you've not got the David Silvas. Bro, we got David Silva from Valencia, bro. For 25 mil. One, if David Silva regens now, yeah, at Valencia, he's not costing 25 mil, and we don't have first dibs on him because Real Madrid or Barca go and get him. You know what I mean? Yaya Toure. Like, it's tough, man. But bro, I said that as well. That was another stupid thing. We let him leave. Cool, he wanted to go, and then we didn't replace him. Unbelievable. No, I didn't miss the context. I agree the context is the context, but still we still replaced Gundogan with Kovacic, you know. I agree the context, you can apply context to it. I don't think you need to because it was not that deep in it, but I agree with you. I agree with your point. Honestly. What we're gonna do, like this. So yeah, basically we need to spend more money. That's the answer to the whole thing. You need to spend more money. No. I get that you can't replace Alvarez with a new Alvarez, but you can't just let him go and not replace him. That's what we did. We let Alvarez walk out the door and then just went, "Oh, don't worry, we won't sign." What? And then again, people was telling me, "We'll spread his goals around the team." Oh, just F off with that shit, man. This guy was getting like fucking 30 goals a season, wasn't he? Or 25 or some shit like that. And this is what happened with Mahrez. People said the same thing about Mahrez. Oh, don't worry about leaving Mahrez. But what we're going to do, we need to replace his goals. Nah. We'll spread his 25 goals around the team. What are you talking about? You can't spread goals around the team. You can't spread 25 goals around a team, man. You need players to put the ball in the back of the net regular. We got Steve says we're coming to Main Road to embarrass you. I'll give you the energy drink trophy, though. Bro, to be honest with you, yeah, I'll take that, mate. Like, I'm embarrassed, man. You know what I mean? If I can get a trophy this season, mate, I'll take that. Because I don't think we've played well this season, mate. We've had good games here or there. I think the majority of the games we've played this season, we've not been great. By about 6. So if I can get a trophy out of this season, I'll be happy with that. I'll take that all day long. All day long, I'll take that. I'll big up to you though, man. Big up to James, who says, LB, if Arsenal win a quad, social media strike. Love your channel, but Dr. B does not have the cure for that. Love the channel, bro. Yeah, Dr. B does not have the cure for Arsenal quad, mate. It's not going to happen, man. I'll big up to you, bro. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Big up to Flaw says, you confident for Sunday? Nah. And I'll tell you why I'm not confident for Sundays, because I don't know what Pep's going to do. If you can guarantee me now that Pep Guardiola is going to play that same team on Sunday, bar Reinders, and he puts Nico G or O'Reilly in there, I'll be confident. But I have no idea what this manager's going to do. I literally have no idea. He changes it from one week to the next. He could play 2 at the back, 1 at the back, 5 at the back, 6 at the back. I don't know what he's going to do. He could play wingers. He could play inverted wingers. He might play Mamouche, Semenyo, Haaland. He might play Cherky, Doku. I don't know what he's going to do. Literally, I have no idea. I don't know what the team's going to be. So you can't really be confident if you don't know what the team is going to put out, do you? If you can guarantee me now that he plays the same team as tonight, but drops Reinders and plays Nico G or O'Reilly, I'll be confident. I'll be confident. But you can't guarantee me that because you don't know what the manager's going to do. He changes it up all the time. Do you know what I mean, Maria? LB, don't you just want to go back to the time when we had the Centurions team? yeah, that would be sick, that. Yeah. Yeah, get me the Centurions team back, man. Get me this, yeah. Fucking yeah, do that. Great idea. You like the struggle. You're sick, you are, mate. You're a sick human being, mate. You need to be checked by Dr. LB. Yeah, you're a sick man. You're a very sick person. Yeah, very sick person you are, mate. You're sick. Yeah, that was such good football, man. That Centurions team was unreal, man. What a joke team that was. Such a good team, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, I don't want to hear about this Naipan guy, bro. Bro, these Middlesbrough fans tell me he's trash. Well, it's got potential because they're young, right? But what's the problem with potential? It might never happen. That's the problem with potential. This is why I think Chelsea have got their strategy completely, utterly wrong, because you buy a load of young players and then they go, oh, don't worry, lads, in 2-3 years, these are all going to be mint. No, that's not how it works, bro. Yeah, that's not how it works. There's no guarantees in football that potential with players turns out to be that potential that you thought. Otherwise, all the greatest managers of all time would just go, sign me 25, 19-year-olds, and in 3 years, I'll win you the league. There's a reason why that didn't happen. There's a reason why City spent all the money on experienced players in the past when we won trophies. There's a reason why Fergie in 2012, when he lost the league, when what do I need? Van Persie, 29, 30-year-old striker. Yeah. And guess what? They won the league. That's why this summer, hashtag no to projects, mate. Hashtag no to project. I don't want no project players. I want serious ballers. Players that can come in and hit the ground running, man. LB, no FIFA career mode. What do you think City will do? Not what you want to happen. All right. So what I actually think will happen. I think Trafford leaves. I think he goes Newcastle. I think City get Tino Livramento. I think Rodri leaves. Bernardo leaves. Maybe they keep Kovacic because just to keep a bit of an older head around the squad, maybe they keep him. And they get Anderson. They need another player in there. I don't know who. I think Marmoush leaves. I think Savio stays. Last chance saloon next season for him. I think he stays. I'd get rid of him, but I think he stays. Incomings, I don't know. We're not been linked with anyone, so I don't know about incomings. Yeah, Rico Lewis will leave as well. But I think Savio stays. I don't think they'll get rid of Savio. I'd get rid of him, but I don't think the club will. I think they'll keep him. I think Marmoush is the one that goes. I don't think he wants to be here. I think he's unhappy. I just want to go for it on Sunday, play free, and I'll be happy with whatever happens. I want Tonali, says Farad. League is honestly dead, to be honest. We have teams winning the Premier League because they're set pieces, nothing else. It's disgusting. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. It's disgusting. It was one of us. Which one of you two shit in the toilet? It was one of us. But I don't understand the Rodri slander. I don't know, man. To be honest, like, he's just not fully fit, innit? He's just not fully fit. People just need to wait till next season. But I don't think he'll be here next season. I think he'll leave. He's obviously just not fully fit. I think he needs another one. Right, I'm going to get out of here, man. I'm going to get out of here. I've done enough. 90 minutes. Good breakdown. Nice breakdown. Basically, more money needed. Basically, that's where we're at. More money needed at the squad, mate. We need more money. More money. Spend more money, mate. Yeah, spend more money. Because Adam says Kuzanov's our best centre back without a doubt. He needs to start. I don't know whether Gay or Diaz or Gvardiol. It's fucking class. I say Gvardiol. I say Gvardiol, Kuzanov, mate. I think that's going to be top. Yeah. I think Gvardiol, Kuzanov is the way to go. Right, boys, I'll leave you there. Big up to you. Smash the likes. Make sure you guys are subscribed. And I'll leave you with the Abdulkadir Kuzanov compilation. See you in a bit.